So I got tagged in this video right here, y'all. It says, get ready with me to ask my husband to finally get rid of the pics of his ex in our house one last time before I get rid of myself. And of course, if you're new here, I'm actually a diagnosed narcissist and I point out toxic people's traits and behaviors. So there's a reason that I got tagged in this. I'm gonna play out the video and then we're gonna talk about it.
Okay. And this one we've already been over, but it is still an issue for me and I would like it to be fixed. Those pictures in the hallway, if we could put them in Artie's room or something. I don't like walking by, going into the room.
Not until we get pictures of me and you. We've said that, and I've told you I'm not moving on that. I want those pictures where I can see Artemis. We have there's pictures of me, you, and Artemis now. You just got to get them blown up. But those are the only pictures of Artemis there and the one downstairs. I want to be able to see them every day that I wake up to go get my breakfast. If we bring this up again, it will be a much bigger issue. My son comes before you.
I understand that.
So then do not bring this up again. My son comes before you, for me, for God himself.
This isn't about him.
It's absolutely about him. Those pictures are all I have of pictures of him.
Please do not get your face like that at me, okay? Do not talk to me.
No. You bring my son to a conversation.
It wasn't about him.
We've had conversations about it before. You said get rid of the pictures. I've told you why I keep them. We are stopping this subject now.
I'm gonna give you a minute.
So I'm not saying that man is a narcissist. I am not saying that. But that's how a lot of narcissistic people operate and communicate with you, or lack of communicate with you right there. Before you get your boxer briefs all twisted up and angry and whatnot and trying to pull your hair out, he already has a bunch of pictures of his son all over the house. Other videos she had up, she showed the entire layout of the house. There's pictures of just the son. There's pictures of just the son and him. But then there's these big blown up pictures of him, his ex, and his son. That's his wife. That woman right there who made the video, that's his wife. The ex was just his girlfriend that had a baby by him. You see how angry he got immediately? We've had this conversation before, and now it's going to be very bad for you if you have it again. Don't bring it up. If my son would come before you and everybody else. And he made it all about the son, but she gave him options. She's like, we could take the pictures and put him in his room. So so it's not right here front and center for me to see him at. No, I want to see him when I'm eating breakfast and this is that. Clearly that man still has something in his mind that's still attached to his ex still. The excuse he gave for why him and his original ex broke up is because he came home and caught his ex cheating with his best friend and beat the best friend up and somehow got rid of the ex, but keeps the ex's pictures around. Because a lot of people don't understand how emotional manipulation and triangulation work, they'll fall for that. Just like that's just a man that cares about his son. There's pictures of his son all over the house by himself. It's just those particular pictures that rubbed her the wrong way. And if you know, if the shoe was on the other foot, and your ex, your current partner, or current husband or wife had pictures of their ex all over your house, you wouldn't go for that. And a lot of narcissistic people do that as well, y'all. Because he actually had pictures of just him and his ex sitting on the table, and she had to put them up. She had to hide them so he wouldn't notice it or whatever. But that's how narcissistic people triangulate you with the exes. Hey, you never live up to this. I'm still in love with this person. This person used to do this. This person was so great to me, and you're just a placeholder. They'll have you feeling that type of way. I promise you. And trying to communicate your needs to a narcissist, you'd be better off talking to a wall, like literally talking to a brick wall. Just like, hey, brick wall, I need you to get out of my way. I need you to move, and I need you to validate my feelings. Oh, you're not gonna listen, brick wall? Oh, okay. How angry he got, and you could tell like she was having an emotional reaction, and her emotional reaction got him angrier. She's like, please don't snarl your face. But he's probably sitting there like this, just like, we're not talking about this, just angry as hell. And she said that, like, when she tried to leave before, he stopped her from leaving. He's got in her way and stopped her from leaving the house. I'm not, hey, but that starts to escalate. So again, y'all, I'm not saying that man is a narcissist, but if people are not willing to have logical communication with you so your needs are being met as well as their needs, then it's kind of pointless to talk to that person, try to communicate with that person, because the relationship is doomed. Unless you just want to be a servant for the entirety of the relationship, because you'll just be serving them. They'll be getting their needs met, and you won't be getting your needs met. You're especially not your emotional needs. Physical, they'll be there for you. They'll be there for you physically, but emotionally, And I also know what people are going to say as well. Like, why'd you put this on the internet? She probably tried to talk to him before about it because she has talked to him before about it, right? And it hasn't went anywhere. So she probably just needed some support and to hype herself up to make the decision to follow through with it.